Welcome to Moonlit Zen Sleep. I'm grateful you've arrived here tonight. Come in, let yourself settle. Let this moment become a soft doorway into rest. Tonight's journey is simple, gentle, and made for you. This meditation is created to help you fall asleep to the best Buddhist teachings on letting go. Teachings that arrive not through instruction, but through feeling, through breath, through the quiet movement of the problem, night. This time is for you, for your mind to soften, for your body to release the weight it's been carrying, for your heart to loosen its grip on the day. Before we go further, let me ask you something softly. What time is it where you are? Is it late? When the world grows quiet and your thoughts grow louder? Is it early evening, when the day fades, but hasn't fully let go? Or is it that deep hour of the night, when only you and your breath are awake together? And where are you listening from tonight? Which place is holding you right now? As you ease into this quiet moment, wherever that is, I'm here with you, and this space welcomes you exactly as you are. Take a slow breath in, nothing forced, just a natural rise in your chest, and gently breathe out, like setting something down, like loosening your hold on a thought that has followed you all day. Inhale, soft and easy. Exhale, long and slow. You don't need to fix anything. You don't need to try hard. You don't need to carry what you carried earlier. Right now, your only task is to arrive. Feel your shoulders drop, just a little. Feel your jaw relax. Feel the weight in your eyelids deepen. As your body remembers the path to rest, let's build the space around you, a place where the mind can drift freely. Imagine a quiet forest under a soft wash of moonlight. Tall trees rising into a deep night sky. The air cool, still, gentle. Not silence, but a peaceful kind of quiet. The kind that holds you, instead of overwhelming you. In the heart of this forest, there's a small wooden temple glowing with warm candlelight. The doorway is open, inviting you to step inside without hurry, without expectation. You walk toward it slowly. The ground, soft beneath your feet, the scent of earth, pine, and night air surrounding you like a familiar blanket. Inside the temple, a single candle flickers. Its light spills across the wooden floor in soft, golden waves. The flame bends, returns, sways, and centers again. You sit beside it. The warmth touches your skin. The moonlight rests quietly on the floor, and the world feels simple again. Just breathe here, in this atmosphere, in this moment that asks nothing of you. Let the day fall away. Too free. Let your thoughts drift toward the edges of your mind, like leaves floating along a slow-moving stream. You don't have to chase them. You don't have to hold them. You can just watch as they move gently on their own. This is the purpose of tonight's journey, not to teach you anything directly, not to analyze or correct, but to let the softest parts of Buddhist wisdom unfold inside you naturally. Wisdom that comes through stillness, through slowing, through loosening the grip on everything you've been trying to control. Peace begins the moment effort ends. So let the body soften, let the breath deepen, let your thoughts drift into wider space. Now, a small action, a simple one. Let your next exhale last just a little longer than your inhale. A soft slope downward, a gentle fall into comfort. Inhale, easy. Exhale, slow, smooth, unhurried. Feel how your chest loosens, how your belly softens, how your shoulders let go another inch. You're doing beautifully. Let the night gather around you like a warm blanket. The candle steady beside you, the forest breathing quietly outside, the moon watching over the room with soft silver light. This is your space, your sanctuary, your moment of release. And before we move deeper, I want to offer you one gentle invitation. If this quiet place helps you find rest tonight, you are always welcome to return. Anytime. If you want to 10. Anytime. As often as you need. This space is free and always here, waiting with the same soft welcome. Now, let your breath slow even more. Let your body sink heavier into the surface beneath you. Let your mind drift like mist rising from the forest floor. We're shifting now, sliding gently from the edge of wakefulness into the deeper rhythm of Zen sleep. No pushing, no effort, just drifting. The candle is steady, the forest is calm, the night is wide and open, and you are ready to fall into the soft, weightless stillness just ahead. When you're ready, well, continue together. The feather that follows the wind. Take a slow breath now and let your whole body soften. You're safe here. You're held here. You're allowed to rest here. Let the air move in gently and fall out even more slowly, like a warm sigh from the heart. Feel your weight sinking deeper. Feel your shoulders releasing. Feel the day sliding away, one soft breath at a time. The night is opening for you. Quietly, tenderly, patiently. You don't have to hurry. You don't have to try. You only need to arrive. Now breathe again, in and out. Let your breath carry you into a softer part of yourself. Tonight, I want to take you somewhere gentle, somewhere quiet, somewhere warm, a place where the world doesn't rush, where nothing demands anything from you, where the air feels kind, where your heart feels lighter without forcing it to be. This place begins with a small feather, a simple feather, light, white, soft. A young monk once found such a feather on the floor of his monastery. He felt lost that day, torn by thoughts, pulled in every direction. He came to his master and whispered, "My mind moves too much. It rises, it falls, it spins, and I can't control any of it." The master didn't speak. He didn't offer instruction. He didn't correct the monk. Instead, he lifted the feather and placed it gently in the monk's open hand. "Throw it into the air," the master said softly. The monk did so. The feather lifted, twisted, floated, and drifted far to the side. "Does it choose its path?" the monk asked quietly. "No," the master replied. "But notice this. It never suffers on its journey." Let yourself breathe with that image. Let the calm of it sink in. Let the softness spread through you. Now imagine you're standing with the monk in that quiet open courtyard. The night sky above, the earth cool beneath your feet, the air warm with the last touch of daylight. Picture the feather floating in front of you now. Light as breath, soft as moonlight. A breeze arrives, just a small one, but enough to lift the feather again, high into the night. Let your breath rise with it. Slow, gentle, easy. The feather moves without effort. It doesn't fight the air. It doesn't hold itself tight. It simply follows whatever the wind offers. Left, right, up, down. Every direction allowed. Every shift embraced. Every moment received without fear. Feel your mind loosen as you watch it move. Feel your chest open as your breath slows. Feel your heart soften as something inside you finally stops resisting. You don't need to fight the wind tonight. You don't need to hold your world together. You don't need to know the next step. You only need to float, like the feather, light, unburdened, carried. Let the air lift you now, not upward, but inward, into calm, into stillness, into yourself. The feather arcs through the courtyard. It turns slowly, gliding like a tiny boat on a gentle sea. Hear the quiet, hear the breeze, hear the night deepening around you. The monk watches the feather. He feels something in him ease, something unclench, something soften. You can feel that too. Feel it now, in your chest, in your shoulders, in your breath. Let the feather move again. It drifts toward a low stone wall. It hovers a moment, held by a whisper of air, then settles softly on the edge. The monk walks closer. He picks it up gently. He holds it between his fingers and wonders how something so small could travel so freely. The master smiles. When the mind becomes light, he whispers, "The winds of life no longer hurt you." Let those words settle inside you. But as a feeling, your breath is lighter now. Your chest is warmer. Your body is softer. Your thoughts drift farther away. Another breeze passes through the courtyard. The master nods. The monk releases the feather again. It rises, higher this time, turning slowly as moonlight touches its edges. Watch it float. Watch it dance. Watch it surrender to every shift of air. Let your breath surrender too, in and out, easy and warm. You don't need to force calm. You don't need to demand peace. You don't need to push yourself into letting go. Just allow. Just breathe. Just drift. The feather glides across the open space. It dips close to the ground, then rises again in a soft spiral. Imagine your worries loosening like that spiral. Imagine your fears falling away like old leaves. Imagine your heart becoming light enough to float with the wind. Now picture the feather landing gently on a patch of soft moss beneath a pine tree. It rests there like it belongs, like the ground has been waiting to hold it all along. Even resting is part of its journey. Even stillness is part of its path. Let your body feel that truth. Let your muscles unwind. Let your breath deepen. You're resting too. You're allowed to rest. You're meant to rest. The monk kneels and watches the feather rest in the moss. He smiles for the first time that day. His master simply closes his eyes and breathes with him. They stay like that for a long, quiet moment, just breathing, just watching, just being. You can stay like that too, here, held by the night, supported by your bed, carried by your breath. The feather lifts again as the breeze returns. It rises slowly into the space between pine needles. It pauses there, as if the world is holding its breath. Then it drifts outward toward the open valley. The monk watches it fade into the moonlit distance. He whispers, "Is that all I must do? Just follow the wind?" The master answers softly, "You must only stop resisting it. Let that settle in your heart like the feather settling in the grass. Stop resisting. Stop gripping. Stop forcing your path. Let your life move gently, the way breath moves, the way wind moves, the way feathers drift without fear of falling. Feel your breath deepen again. Feel your thoughts quiet. Feel your body relax into the softness of night. The feather floats further now, across the courtyard, into the forest edge. past tall trees that whisper secrets to the wind. You follow it in your mind. Your breath follows it too. Your heart loosens as you drift with it. Higher, lower, sideways, stillness, movement, every shift natural, every moment allowed. The feather lands again in a pool of moonlight at the forest's edge. You feel something land in you too. A gentleness, a permission, a soft letting go. The monk sits beneath a pine tree. His master sits beside him. Neither speaks, neither needs to. Silence becomes the teaching. Lightness becomes the guide. The feather becomes the answer the monk never needed to ask. Let silence teach you now. Let breath guide you. Let lightness enter your heart like a warm tide. The feather rises once more, but this time, you don't need to follow it. You already know its path. Up, down, left, right, always carried, never harmed. Let yourself be carried too. Let go of the tightness. Let go of control. Let go of the weight that keeps your thoughts awake. Let the wind carry you. Let the night hold you. Let your breath soften you. You're drifting now, gently, warmly, peacefully. Your mind is lighter. Your chest is softer. Your breath is slower. Your whole being feels like that feather, floating toward calm. Stay with that feeling a little longer. Let it surround you. Let it soothe you. Let it prepare you for deeper rest. And as the feather disappears into the quiet forest, you feel yourself settling into a deeper silence. From this softness, from this lightness, from this warmth, stay with the quiet inside you, a quiet that feels softer now, almost warm, almost familiar. Let that softness expand again, through your chest, into your belly, down your legs, all the way to your toes. Your breath is slower, your heartbeat is gentler, your thoughts are drifting like small clouds in a wide night sky. You don't have to follow them. You don't have to stop them. Just let them drift. Just let them pass the way the feather passes from one breeze to the next. Imagine the forest again. The tall pines, the open moonlight, the courtyard behind you, the feather somewhere in the night moving, where the wind invites it. The young monk rises from the ground now. He watches the feather disappear into the cluster of trees. He feels something inside him loosen, as if a knot has come undone. He turns to his master. What do I do now? The master closes his eyes. Now, you breathe. So, breathe. Now, in softly, out slowly, like your whole body is exhaling its past. The monk breathes. You breathe with him. The trees breathe with you both. You feel the forest around you settle into stillness. A stillness that feels alive, but never demanding. A soft wind returns. It brushes your cheek. It touches the top of the grass. It moves gently through the pines like fingers moving through silk. You know the feather is moving again, even if you can't see it. Somewhere above you, somewhere beyond you, carried by currents you can't predict but don't need to. Let that idea comfort you. Not everything needs your control. Not every moment needs your hand. Not every path needs to be chosen before it begins. Some paths appear only when the wind arrives. Breathe with that truth. Hold it lightly the way the monk held the feather in his palm. Feel the air moving in you. Feel your ribs expand gently. Feel your breath settle again like warm sand finding level. Now picture this. The feather drifts beyond the trees into a quiet meadow. The moon hangs low above it. The grass moves slow, like the world is sighing. The feather moves in a small circle, then glides forward. then hangs suspended in a pocket of still air, like a breath held, like a pause between heartbeats, like the moment right before sleep, when the mind lets go. Let yourself enter that still pocket now, that moment suspended between here and dreaming. Your body knows how, your breath knows how, your heart knows how. Allow it. Let the stillness hold you, without asking anything in return. A faint rustle rises, a new breeze forms. The feather begins to move again, slowly, softly, without hesitation. The monk watches from the courtyard edge. He sees it glow under the moonlight. A tiny silver shape carried by the air. His master whispers, "Notice how nothing in this journey is wrong. Every shift belongs. Every direction serves the path." You feel those words too, not as teaching, but as comfort. Maybe your life moved strangely. Maybe it carried you places you didn't expect. Maybe it brought winds you didn't choose. But the feather reminds you that movement is not failure, that drifting is not losing, that softness is not weakness. Sometimes the lightest things travel the farthest. Let yourself soften more, like the edges of your thoughts are dissolving in warm water. Let your body sink deeper. Let your breath grow warmer. Let your mind become a quiet sky with just enough space for peace to drift through. Now imagine the feather settling on a fallen log deep inside the meadow. It rests there, as if that exact moment was meant for landing. You rest too. Feel your body heavier. Feel your breath slower. Feel your thoughts quieter. The monk steps closer to the meadow. He doesn't chase the feather. He doesn't force the moment. He simply follows the way you follow your breath. He kneels beside the log and studies the feather. It has landed. It is still. It is safe. You feel that inside you now, a sense of landing, a sense of safety, a sense of enough. Another breeze arrives. The feather rises once more into the warm night air, and the monk smiles. He understands something without thinking it, without naming it, without analyzing it. He understands through feeling. The feather floats higher. It becomes a soft silhouette against the moon. It drifts downstream toward the river in the valley. You feel your breath drift with it, up, then down, then deeper down. A warm heaviness spreads through your chest, through your arms, through your mind. You're drifting too, not away from yourself, but toward something gentler, toward rest. You don't need to think now. You only need to follow the breath, follow the softness, follow the night. The feather touches the river. It floats easily on the water's surface. It rides the gentle current like a tiny boat made of moonlight. The river carries it, steady, smooth, unhurried, and you feel carried too, by your breath, by the quiet, by the night itself. Let the river hold you. Let your bed hold you. Let this moment hold you. You don't have to steer. You don't have to push. You don't have to resist. You can simply float, slowly, calmly, peacefully. The monk stands at the water's edge. He watches the feather drift. He watches the current guide it. He watches the night soften around him. His master stands beside him and whispers. When you stop resisting, the wind becomes your friend, the water becomes your path, and the night becomes your home. Let those words become your breath. In, soft, warm, out, slow, deep. Your body sinks even lower now, like the river is carrying you inward, into the quiet center of yourself. The feather drifts farther down the river. Its movement grows smaller, softer, dimmer, and your awareness drifts too. Your eyelids feel heavier. Your breath feels deeper. Your thoughts feel distant. You're not falling asleep yet. You're falling toward sleep like a feather falling toward earth with no fear and no effort. The night thickens around you. The stars shimmer above the river. The world quiets. The monk quiets. You quiet. The feather makes one final turn around a bend in the river. You can barely see it now, but you don't need to. You already carry its lightness in your breath, in your chest, in your heart. The monk closes his eyes. You close yours too. Feel the warmth behind your eyelids. Feel the softness in your body. Feel the quiet settling like a blanket across your mind. The dust on the mirror settle a little deeper now, into your pillow, into the warmth, into the quiet that surrounds you. Feel the night deepening. Feel your breath slowing. Feel your body softening as if it has found a place it has been searching for. Breathe in gently. Let your chest rise like warm air, and breathe out slowly. Let your whole body fall deeper into the mattress. Good. Tonight we enter a room, a small room, quiet, simple, timeless. The hinges sigh. The air inside is cool, soft, almost untouched. A single candle sits in the corner. Its flame is steady. Its glow is warm. Its light feels ancient. Beside the candle stands a Zen master, calm, silent, unmoving like a mountain in the night. A young student enters. He carries a troubled heart. You can see it in the way his shoulders curve, in the way his breath shakes, in the way his eyes search for something they cannot name. He bows. The master nods. No words yet, only quiet. The master lifts an old mirror from a wooden shelf. Its surface is dull, clouded, covered in layers of dust that have gathered for years. He places it gently in the student's hands. "Tell me what you see," the master whispers. The student studies the mirror. He frowns. "I see nothing," he says. "It's too dirty." The master smiles with his eyes and hands. The student, a small, soft cloth, thin, worn, used many times before. "Wipe it," the master says. Slowly. The student begins. One small circle, then another. The dust moves like memory, reluctant at first, then willing to lift. You watch him work. His hand trembles slightly. He wipes again. The mirror grows brighter, clearer, warmer. Again. Brush, wipe, circle, breathe. Your breath follows his motion, in and out, slow and steady. The candle flickers softly across the growing clarity. A patch of brightness appears, just enough to reflect a faint outline of the student's face. He pauses. He breathes. He wipes again. The master steps closer, his voice barely louder than the quiet flame. "The mirror was never lost," he says, "only covered." Let that line rest in you. Let it settle like warm tea in an empty cup. You can feel something soften in your chest. A small weight loosens. A small truth rises. You haven't lost yourself either. Not really. Not ever. There may be dust. There may be heaviness. There may be worry. There may be days when you can't see clearly. But the mirror beneath it all is still there, untouched, unbroken, waiting. Breathe into that thought, gently, warmly, without force. The student continues wiping. His motions grow slower, more intentional, as if each circle carries a deeper meaning. The dust comes away like old sadness, dissolving in warm light. He reaches the center of the mirror. He wipes. Once more, the surface brightens. It catches the candlelight. It reflects the room with simple honesty. The student leans closer. He sees his own face. Not perfectly, not brightly, but clearly enough to feel something shift inside him. He inhales. His breath steadies. His shoulders ease. You breathe with him now. Let your breath steady. Let your shoulders ease. Let your heart soften like the dust lifting from the glass. The master watches him quietly. He does not speak. He does not rush. He does not correct. He simply allows the student to feel the quiet truth for himself. A truth you can feel too. You are not the dust. You are the mirror. You have always been the mirror. Clear beneath everything that has ever covered you. Your softness is still there. Your clarity is still there. Your goodness is still there. Your heart, even tired, is still capable of shining. The candle glows brighter now. The room feels warmer. The air feels like it is breathing with you. The student wipes one last corner. The mirror becomes smooth, bright, alive with light. He stands silently, looking at his reflection, not judging, not fearing, just noticing. Your chest expands with a gentle warmth as you imagine that reflection. Maybe it's yours. Maybe it's your younger self. Maybe it's the quiet part of you that still believes in calm. Your breath deepens. Your body sinks lower. Your eyelids grow heavier. The master places a hand on the student's shoulder. "Do you see now?" he whispers softly. The student nods. He does not speak. He doesn't need to. The mirror says enough. The clarity says enough. The silence says enough. Let that silence fill you now. A silence that doesn't judge. A silence that doesn't demand. A silence that simply holds you exactly as you are. You exist in that silence. You rest in it. You soften inside it. The student bows again. The master bows in return. Their breaths match. Slow, deep, at peace. Yours matches too. Feel it. Slow, deep, at peace. The student places the mirror back on the wooden shelf, dust-free, clear, shining faintly in the candlelight. He doesn't turn away immediately. He simply stands and lets the clarity settle in his heart. You can do the same. Let clarity settle inside you. Let quiet truth rest behind your ribs. Nothing rushed. Nothing forced. Everything allowed. The master blows out the candle. The flame disappears, but the warmth remains. A small glow lingers in the air between them. The room grows dim, soft, calm, safe. The student steps outside. The night greets him. Moonlight touches the earth. A breeze moves gently through the leaves. He breathes in the night, and the night breathes with him. You feel that breath in your body. You feel that breeze moving softly inside your mind. You feel your heart reflecting more clearly. The mirror within you is glowing now, quietly, gently, beautifully. Whatever dust covered it does not matter here. Not tonight. Tonight is for softening. Tonight is for clearing. Tonight is for remembering the stillness beneath everything. Let that stillness spread through your chest, through your arms, through your belly, through your legs, through every part of you. Let it feel like a warm blanket pulling over your whole being. The student walks deeper into the quiet night. His steps are slow. His breath is steady. His heart is lighter. The master remains in the doorway, watching, smiling, not because the lesson is learned, but because the truth is felt, and you feel it too. You feel the softness of who you are beneath the layers. You feel the light that still exists beneath the weight. You feel the clarity that has waited patiently inside you. You are not the dust. You are the mirror, and the mirror remains, even when the world feels heavy. Breathe in that clarity now, slowly, warmly, deeply, and breathe out everything you no longer need. Dust falls, tension fades, clarity remains. The night grows quieter, your body grows heavier, your mind grows smoother, like the mirror beneath the cloth. Stay with this feeling. Stay with this warmth. Stay with this truth. A current of quiet recognition. A current of soft remembering. A current of trust. Your breath moves with that current. Your thoughts drift with that current. Your heart rests in that current. The mirror inside you is clear. It glows softly in the quiet of your mind. And from this glow, we drift gently toward the next part of the night, the part where storms soften, where hidden seeds begin to open, where new life grows in places once overlooked. Let your breath slow more. Let your body fall deeper. Let your mind quiet completely. Stay here a little longer, in this warm quiet, in this gentle space where nothing is asked of you. Feel the silence settling around your body. Feel your breath smoothing across your chest. Feel your thoughts drifting like fine dust falling through soft light. The night outside the small room is deeper now, the air cooler, the sky darker, the world quieter. The student stands still under the moon. He lets the last bits of tension slip from his shoulders. He feels lighter not because anything changed, but because something inside him cleared. You feel that clearing too. Just a hint of brightness inside your chest. A warm glow that wasn't there before. Or maybe was always there beneath the layers. Let the glow expand like a slow sunrise behind your ribs. Inhale gently. Exhale softly. Let each breath polish the mirror of your heart. The student walks a few steps forward. He touches a leaf on a nearby branch. He smiles at its simplicity, its stillness, its quiet presence. He realizes he doesn't need answers tonight. He doesn't need solutions. He doesn't need certainty. He only needs this moment, a moment where the world feels soft again. Let yourself feel that softness. Let your breath fall into rhythm with the night. Imagine the student kneeling beside a small pond. The water reflects the moon. The surface is smooth like polished glass. The student leans forward. He sees his reflection, not through dust, but through clear water. He touches the surface lightly. Ripples move outward. Gentle waves distorting the reflection into soft, flowing shapes. You watch the ripples. You feel them inside you, expanding, softening, calming. The master walks out of the room. He stands beside the student. Their reflections blend in the moonlit water. But the master doesn't point. He doesn't teach. He simply observes the stillness with quiet gratitude. Then, the master dips his fingers into the water. Slowly, tenderly, he lifts them back out. Drops fall from his hand. Each drop lands with a tiny sound soft as a heartbeat. The student watches the ripples fade. The water clears again. The reflection returns, and you understand something. Stillness is not something you achieve. It's something that returns when the stirring settles. Let your breath return. Let your mind settle. Let stillness rise inside you like water clearing itself. The student lifts his hand. He mirrors the master's gesture. His fingers touch the surface with quiet curiosity. The ripples are smaller this time, smoother, softer, like the pond recognized his touch. Your heart recognizes something too, something peaceful, something familiar. something you've needed. Breathe into that feeling. Warm, gentle, unguarded. The master turns to the student. His voice is a whisper, barely louder than the wind. "Do you see?" he asks. The student nods slowly, not with certainty, but with understanding. The water becomes clear when it is allowed to rest. The master smiles, and so do you. Let those words move through you like warm light. You rest when you stop stirring your own heart. You clear when you stop scrubbing your mind. You shine when you stop worrying about the dust. The student sits beside the pond, just sitting, just breathing, just existing. You sit with him, feel the ground beneath you, feel the night wrap around you, feel your breath as it flows in and out like small waves. Nothing else is needed, nothing else is missing. The moon drifts higher, the air grows softer, the world slows down into a deeper kind of calm. A breeze passes, leaves whisper, grass sways, the pond shimmers. The mirror inside you shimmers too, not with brightness, not with radiance, but with quiet truth. The student picks up a stone, smooth, round, cool from the night air. He turns it in his hand. He watches its gentle shine. He feels the weight of it, light enough to hold, heavy enough to matter. Then he places it at the edge of the pond. A simple gesture, meaning unknown, meaning unnecessary. Sometimes meaning arrives long after action. Sometimes clarity arrives long after confusion. Sometimes peace arrives without explanation. You feel that too. A peace without reason, a calm without explanation, a quiet that simply appears like dawn over water. The master begins walking back toward the room. His steps are slow, steady, peaceful. The student stands and follows him, not with urgency, not with fear, only with gratitude. You follow too in your breath, in your mind, in the quiet of your heart. The candle in the small room has been relit. Its glow fills the space. Warm light touches the walls. Shadows dance gently. The master gestures for the student to enter. The mirror is still on the shelf, its surface bright, its edges warm. The student sits before it. He gazes into its clarity. He sees himself not perfectly, but truthfully. You sit before your own mirror, inside yourself, inside this stillness, inside this night. You see your reflection too softened, quiet, human, whole. The master steps behind the student. He places a hand on the young man's back, a warm moment, a simple gesture, a blessing without words. The student lowers his head, not in shame, not in fear, but in understanding. Dust has lifted, clarity has returned, and the night feels like home. Your breath deepens, your body loosens further. Your mind drifts toward a softer quiet. The master whispers one final sentence. Clarity is not something you find. It is something you uncover. Let those words echo in your chest. Let them settle behind your heart. Let them melt into your breath. Dust falls. Light remains. The candle flickers. The night deepens. The room feels softer. You feel softer too. Rest in that softness. Rest in that gentle wisdom. Rest in the warmth growing deep inside you. Stay with the mirror for one last moment. Let its image fade like a memory settling into the heart. Let your breath slow into deeper waves. Let your thoughts dim into fading echoes. You are drifting now, beautifully, quietly, toward the next part of the night, the drop that becomes the ocean. A young novice monk came to his master and said, "Teacher, I feel so small. Life is bigger than me. My worries are bigger than me, and my mind feels like it's always on the edge of breaking. The Zen master said nothing. He led the young novice to a cliff, overlooking the night sea. The wind blew, waves rose and fell. The moon stretched across the water like a shining path. The master scooped up a tiny drop of water with a wooden spoon. He held it out to the novice. "What do you think this drop is?" The novice replied, "Just a drop of water, nothing more." The master nodded. Then he let the drop fall into the sea. No sound, no trace. It simply merged into the great ocean, as if it had never been separate. The master said, "When it stands alone, it is just a small drop. But when it returns to the ocean, it becomes every wave, every current, every breath of the sea." The novice gazed at the water, silent. The master whispered, "You are not as small as you think. You have only forgotten that you belong to something much greater." A gentle breeze passed. The sea glowed beneath the moon. The young novice placed his hand on his chest and for the first time felt the heartbeat of the ocean within himself. Settle a little deeper. Let the night widen around you. Let silence move closer. Your breath softens. Your shoulders loosen. Your whole body finds weight. There is nothing to reach now. Nothing to solve. Nothing to understand. Only this breath. This moment. This quiet. Feel the bed beneath you. Feel the air above you. Feel the stillness holding you. Inhale softly, as if the night is entering you. Exhale slowly, as if the whole day is leaving. Good. Let yourself melt a little more. Imagine now a cliff above a quiet ocean. Moonlight touches the waves. The horizon disappears into darkness. A Zen master stands there, calm as stone, still as moonlight. Beside him, a young disciple, tired, heavy-hearted, searching for peace. The master holds a wooden ladle. Inside it, a single drop of water, clear, tiny, fragile. "Do you see this?" the master whispers. The disciple nods. "It is only a drop." The master smiles. "Only a drop. For now." You breathe in and feel the night open. The master lowers the ladle. He lets the drop fall. It releases quietly. It falls softly. It disappears into the vast sea. No sound, no splash, no trace. Just merging, just returning, just becoming. You exhale slowly, letting your body soften like that drop. The disciple watches the place where it vanished. The master asks, "Where is the drop now?" The disciple whispers, "It is gone." The master shakes his head. "It has become the ocean." Let those words move into you, not as meaning, not as teaching, only as quiet truth. You breathe again, in and out, gently. Imagine yourself as that drop, small at first, sharp-edged, separate. Then imagine those edges dissolving, your heaviness loosening, your boundaries fading, not breaking, not losing, just softening into something far larger than yourself. The ocean waits. It always has. Your breath deepens. Your chest warms. Your thoughts drift further away. The disciple closes his eyes. He listens to the waves. Slow waves. Endless waves. You listen too. Each breath a quiet tide. Inhale, a wave rising. Exhale, a wave falling. Nothing forced, nothing controlled. Only movement, only surrender. The master steps closer to the cliff's edge. The wind moves his robes. The sea lights his face. He whispers again. When the drop enters the ocean, it becomes everything. You feel the meaning without thinking it. You belong. You are part of something vast. You are not alone, not separate, not small. You are the sea. You always were. Your breath widens. Your mind opens. Your body loosens completely. The disciple kneels. He watches the waves. He feels them inside his chest like a second heartbeat. You feel that too. A slower heartbeat, a deeper one, a quieter one. The master rests a hand on the disciple's shoulder. Listen, he says. The ocean speaks through silence, through movement, through presence, like your breath, like this night, like your own stillness. You listen, you sink, you open. Everything inside you becomes water. Thoughts drift like floating petals. Emotions move like slow currents. Memories dissolve like sand patterns. No resistance, no grasping, no struggle. Only movement, only flow, only merging. The disciple stands again. He looks at his hand. He imagines the drop that once lived there. He realizes it was never alone, never separate, never fragile. It was always water, always part of the whole, always destined to return to itself. You inhale softly. You exhale deeper. You let something inside you return to itself too. The ocean widens around you, dark, silent, infinite. You step closer in your mind. You feel the sea breeze, cool, clean, tender. You taste salt on the back of your tongue. You hear distant waves, slow, steady, reassuring. Your breath becomes that rhythm. Your body becomes that water. Your mind becomes that openness. You stand at the cliff, the disciple beside you, the master behind you, the moon above, the ocean below, your heart between them. The master lifts another drop in the ladle. He says nothing. He simply tilts his hand. The drop falls again, merging, returning, becoming. You close your eyes. You feel the merging as if it is happening inside you. Your inhale rises like a wave meeting the shore. Your exhale falls like a wave returning home. You drift, peacefully, slowly, completely. The master speaks once more. Let yourself fall like the drop. You let go of the edge. You sink deeper into the bed. Your mind softens. Your breath warms. Your thoughts dissolve into softer shapes. No effort, only surrender, only drifting, only returning. The disciple opens his eyes. He sees the ocean differently now. Not as a distance, not as a world outside, but as part of himself. You feel that truth rising in your chest. A soft widening, a quiet expansion. The ocean breathes. You breathe. You let your body relax into perfect heaviness. Soft, warm, held. You let your breath soften into long waves. Slow, steady, healing. You let your mind widen into vast silence. Boundaries fade. Tension fades. Fear fades. Edgeless, still, resting. You are not the drop. You are the ocean. You move without moving. You rest without effort. You exist without trying. The wind slows. The waves calm. The night deepens. The disciple sits on the warm ground. He closes his eyes. He hears the ocean inside him. He feels the drop everywhere. You do the same. You close your eyes. You breathe wider. You sink deeper. A final wave rises. A final wave falls. Your breath follows. Gentle, warm, continuous. The master turns away. His robe touches the ground without a sound. He walks slowly back toward the temple. The disciple stays, quiet, still, open. You stay too, held by the sea, held by the night, held by the breath. The drop is gone. It has become everything. So, have you. Let yourself drift now. Softly, deeply, beautifully. The water carrier and the cracked pot. Settle again. Let your breath fall open. Let the night gather around you, soft, warm, quiet. You are safe here. You are held here. You are allowed to rest here. Feel the softness under your body. Feel the looseness in your limbs. Feel the heaviness beginning to spread, like warm sand returning to the earth. Let everything slow. Let everything drift. Let everything become simple. In this deep quiet, a story rises, gentle, old, slow as moonlight on a river. It begins with footsteps, a soft rhythm on a dirt path, a water carrier walking home, 2 clay pots hanging from a wooden pole, one perfect, one cracked. Hear the footsteps, hear the faint sway, hear the night breathing around him. He walks every morning, he walks every evening. 2 pots, 2 shadows, 2 stories. The perfect pot holds all its water, proud, smooth, strong. The cracked pot leaks with each step, a thin trail of drops behind it. A quiet loss, a silent apology. Imagine the moonlight touching both pots. Silver on clay, silver on cracks, silver on worn edges. The water carrier never complains. He never hurries. He never judges. He simply walks, one step, then another. At the pace of breath, you can feel his calm. You can feel his rhythm. You can feel his gentle acceptance. It's the same rhythm moving through you now. Slow, soft, steady. The cracked pot worries. Every step, every day, every breath. I'm failing. It thinks. I'm useless. I'm a burden. Feel that ache. You know it. Everyone does. That quiet fear of not being enough. But tonight, you don't fight it. You just notice it. As softly as noticing a cloud drifting, the water carrier stops on the path. The wind hushes. The trees lean closer. The cracked pot trembles. I lose water every day, it whispers. I waste your effort. I'm ashamed. The water carrier kneels slowly. He touches the cracked pot. Warm hand. Cool clay. A pause long as twilight. A breath. Then he turns the pot's gaze toward the side of the path, and you see it. A line of flowers stretching the entire way home. Yellow, blue, white, soft as lanterns of the earth. Wild flowers growing only where the cracked pot's water fell. Moonlit petals opening like tiny hearts. Silent, beautiful, alive. The cracked pot stares, breathless, still, changed. A smile made of kindness, a smile made of wisdom, a smile made of knowing. Without your crack, he whispers, these flowers would never bloom. Let that settle in your chest. Soft, warm, deep. The flowers sway slightly. A small wind moves through them, like they're nodding. like they're thanking, like they're recognizing you too. Because you have cracks. We all do. Places where life has thinned us, where time has shaped us, where memories have leaked through. You breathe, slow, long, open. Let the truth feel gentle. Let it rest on you like warm night air. The cracked pot releases its tension, a long, quiet exhale, just like yours. It finally sees what it never saw, its worth, its path, its unseen gifts. The flowers glow faintly in the moonlight, a river of soft color stretching into the night. Imagine walking slowly beside that blooming path. Feel grass brushing your ankles. Feel moonlight touching your arms. Feel the scent of wildflowers lifting something inside you. You are still breathing, still sinking, still opening. Thunder is far away. The world holds still. The path glows gently. The water carrier rises. He lifts the pole again. He resumes his walk. Slow, steady, peaceful. The cracked pot does not hide now, does not shrink, does not tremble. It understands. It belongs. It has purpose, not by perfection, but by being exactly as it is. Let that truth wash through you. A soft tide, a warm wave, a deep acceptance. Your breath thickens. Your eyelids feel heavier. Your body melts deeper into rest. You imagine the cracked pot again, swaying gently, leaking water softly, leaving beauty behind without trying. Feel how tender that is. Feel how free. Feel how peaceful. Every drop becomes a flower. Every flaw becomes a gift. Every loss becomes a path. You breathe into that spaciousness. You breathe into that kindness. You breathe into that truth. The water carrier reaches home. He sets the pots down. He rests his hands on warm clay. One perfect, one cracked, both cherished. You are cherished too, exactly as you are, exactly in your shape, exactly in your journey. Let the night tell you this. Let the silence remind you. Let the story soften you. You don't need to fix everything. You don't need to hold everything. You don't need to be whole to bring beauty into the world. The cracked pot glows in the cool moonlight. Not broken, not wrong, just real, just true, just enough. Your breath slows further. Your mind loosens. Your body drifts. Wildflowers bloom behind you too, in invisible ways, in quiet moments, in the softness you offer, in the presence you bring, in the kindness you carry without noticing. The night grows deeper. The stars grow brighter. Your heart grows calmer. Follow the water carrier's steps. Follow the cracked pot's gentleness. Follow the simplicity of the path. Step by step, breath by breath, drop by drop. A soft peace rises. Warm, tender, full. Nothing to prove, nothing to chase, nothing to fear. Only this moment, only this breath, only this stillness. The flowers whisper in the wind. Their petals shimmer. Their scent drifts. Their silence speaks. You are enough. You always were. Even with your cracks. Especially with your cracks. Feel your body melt. Feel your thoughts fade. Feel your breath soften. The water carrier extinguishes a lantern. Darkness becomes gentle, safe, embracing, in deep acceptance, in quiet worthiness, in the warm truth that nothing in you needs to be fixed to be loved. Let the calm widen. Let the mind dim. Let sleep rise like slow fog from a quiet valley. The flowers shine one last time, and the night carries you toward rest. And the night deepens, Very slowly, very quietly, the cracked pot rests against the old wooden wall. Cool clay, soft moon glow, stillness everywhere. A small breeze enters the doorway. Warm, gentle, barely touching the surface. The water carrier sits nearby. He lights a single candle. The flame flickers once, then steadies. Light spills softly across the floor. Thin, golden, tender. You breathe with the candle. A slow rise, a slow fall, like a tide made of fire. The cracked pot watches the trembling flame. It feels no shame now, only a quiet wonder. It has spent years believing it was less, believing it was broken, believing it was wrong. Tonight, those beliefs loosen. They fall away like dust from old stone. The water carrier pours warm water into a wooden bowl. Steam rises, soft, white, thin as a whisper. He dips a cloth into the warm bowl. He slowly wipes the cracked pot. One gentle circle, then another, and another. Clay softens under warmth, edges relax, tension dissolves. The cracked pot feels seen, not judged, not compared, just held. As you breathe here, let something inside you soften too. Something you've held tight, something you've tried to hide, something that deserves warmth. The water carrier continues wiping. Slow, healing, kind. He whispers to the pot, "You carried more than water. You carried beauty. You carried life." A long silence follows. Full, sacred, velvet dark. And in that silence, you feel something shift in you. A loosening, a quiet relief, a soft acceptance. There is nothing to fix, nothing to earn, nothing to chase. You are allowed to be exactly who you are. Even here, even now, even tired, even cracked. The candle flame bends slightly. A soft draft moves through the room. The scent of night flowers drifts in. The cracked pot breathes too. It leans into the warmth. It lets its weight settle. It lets the day fall away. You do the same. You let gravity hold you. You let the bed become earth. You let the air become gentle hands. Outside, the flowers sway lightly. Their petals open wider in the night, as if blooming for your breath alone, as if blooming to guide you deeper into peace. The water carrier sets the cloth aside. He sits in stillness, his back straight, his breath slow, his presence quiet. You mirror him without effort. Your breath finds rhythm. Your body finds ease. Your thoughts drift like distant birds. He closes his eyes. You close yours. But awareness remains soft, lingering, floating. He listens to the sound of night insects. You hear them too, soft clicks, gentle hums. Life singing to the dark. The cracked pot listens. The perfect pot listens. Everything listens. You are part of that listening. You are part of that stillness. You are part of that night. The water carrier touches the cracked pot again, a small gesture, a silent blessing, a reminder of belonging. The cracked pot releases the last remnants of doubt. A soft sigh escapes it. Warm, relieved, free. You feel that sigh in your chest. Your ribs expand slowly. Your breath sinks deeper. Your heart eases open. Let the softness spread. Let it reach your hands, your shoulders, your throat, even the spaces behind your eyes. The water carrier whispers, "Everything has a path. Everything has a purpose. Everything has its own bloom." He stands slowly. His joints creak softly. His feet brush the floor. The room accepts the movement without stirring. He opens the door. Moonlight pours in. Fresh, silver, pure. He looks back once, at the cracked pot, at the perfect pot, at the candle, and then he steps outside, into the night, into the path lined with flowers. You follow him in your mind, walking behind him, barefoot, light-footed, unburdened. The flowers glow softly, a ribbon of color through the cool darkness. Petals brush your ankles. Their touch is delicate, almost like a memory, almost like forgiveness. You walk slowly, as if time has loosened, as if gravity has softened, as if the earth itself is breathing with you. The water carrier stops near the middle of the path. He kneels. He touches one blossom, a single yellow petal, warm from moonlight. He whispers, "This exists because of a crack." You stand beside him, silent, awake, in the deepest way, open from within. A breeze lifts your hair. The scent of the flowers moves through you, like a quiet truth, taking shape inside your heart. You breathe it in, slow, long, peaceful. Your steps grow heavier, softer, slower, like drifting sand settling at the bottom of a calm sea. The water carrier turns back toward home. His silhouette glows faintly. He becomes part of the night, part of the path, part of the story. You stand alone among the flowers, but you don't feel alone. Not at all. Not anymore. The cracked pot rests inside the house, but its gift spreads beside you. Flowers born from loss, beauty born from imperfection, light born from cracks. You close your eyes. You feel the earth beneath you, solid, warm, loving. Your breath settles deeper. Your shoulders sink further. Your chest opens wider. Let everything drift now. Let everything float. Let everything fall away. The path becomes softer. The colors dim. The air grows quieter. The world slows its heartbeat. And you slow with it. Naturally, effortlessly. Like water finding stillness in the curve of a stone. The flowers fade gently into darkness. Their glow lingers like a memory of kindness. The cracked pot sleeps. The water carrier sleeps. The path sleeps. And the night holds all of it with infinite care. Feel that care. Feel that safety. Feel that deep acceptance. Your cracks are gentle openings. Your flaws are soft doorways. Your story is blooming quietly even now. Let sleep approach, soft as falling petals, warm as a held breath, deep as moonlit silence. There is nothing left to do, nothing left to hold, nothing left to question. Only rest, only peace, only the quiet truth that you are enough, exactly as you are, cracks and all, flowers and all, night and all. Let the story dissolve. Let the path fade. Let your body drop into the deepest rest. You are safe now. You are held now. You are allowed to sleep now. The night carries you. The flowers bless you. The cracked pot understands you. And the darkness sings a soft lullaby as you drift deeper, quieter, into sleep. Let your breath soften again, like a tide returning to shore. Slow, warm, unhurried. You've traveled far tonight, not in miles, but in the gentle depth of your own inner world. The river has carried you. The feather has guided you. The mirror has cleared. The drop has returned to the ocean. The cracked pot has bloomed its path. All of it only to bring you here, to this quiet moment, to this soft breath, to this place where effort is no longer needed. Feel the night settling around you. Feel the body loosening. Feel the mind softening. Nothing to hold, nothing to resist, nothing to change. Just the ease that comes when you stop trying. Just the peace that rises when you stop searching. Like a river finding the easiest curve. Like moonlight spilling across still water. Like a candle lowering its flame to match the room's quiet heart. You've walked gently through many stories tonight, and each one carried a small truth. Not spoken directly, but felt. A truth wrapped in wind. A truth carried by breath. A truth resting in silence. Even now, you don't have to name it. Just feel it settling in you. A warm weight, a soft glow, a quiet knowing. Let your shoulders fall deeper. Let your spine melt. Let your hands grow warm and still. The night is watching over you. The sky is wide and open. The world is softer than you remember. And your heart, your tired, gentle heart, is finally allowed to rest. Imagine the river again. Moonlight on its surface. Silver, calm, endlessly flowing. You don't have to swim anymore. You don't even have to float. Just rest on the bank and let the sound carry you. Feel the coolness of the night air. Feel the softness of the earth. Feel the steady rhythm of something bigger than you, holding you as you breathe. Everything tonight has been leading you to this feeling. The lightness of the feather, the clarity of the mirror, the surrender of the drop, the generosity of the cracked pot, the patience of the river, each one dissolving into the next. Like waves merging into wider water, you are not separate from that. You are part of that movement, part of that softness, part of that silence. Let your breath fall a little slower now, a little deeper, a little quieter. If thoughts appear, let them drift like small clouds across an open sky. No need to follow, no need to push away. Just let them move in their own gentle path. The body grows heavier, the mind grows emptier, the night grows deeper. Even the candle inside you flickers lower, not going out, just settling into a peaceful glow. Feel your chest warm, feel your belly soften, feel your heartbeat slow, its rhythm to match the quiet. You are safe, you are supported, you are allowed to let go completely now. The river knows its way, the ocean welcomes every drop, the sky holds every feather, and the earth blooms from every crack. Nothing in you is wrong tonight. Nothing in you needs fixing. Nothing in you is out of place. You belong, fully, softly, quietly. Let that truth surround you like warm night air. Let it wrap around your ribs. Let it cradle your tired thoughts. You can let everything go now. Let the day fall away. Let the worry fall away. Let the effort fall away. There is only this breath, only this stillness, only this gentle descent into healing rest. Your eyelids grow heavy, your thoughts grow dim, your body sinks as if returning to water. The world fades to a single point of light, then a glow, then a soft warmth, then nothing at all. Just silence, just rest, just peace. If this quiet space has brought you calm tonight, you are always welcome to return whenever you need. It's free, and it's always here for you. Let the night hold you now. Let the river guide you inward. Let the ocean welcome you home. Let the sky open above you. Let your breath carry you into the deepest rest. Nothing left to say, nothing left to do, only sleep. fall gently, softly, peacefully into silence.